Okay. Hi everyone, I'm here with Bird and not Bird, and we're going to be playing Birdtorio.
Hey, I'm not so bird.
Currently we're...
And we're the Wanderbot collaborators.
Bots.
the Wanderbots, and it's just like a pair of hot sausages.
We're
Delicious.
co-op Factorio time. Wander
Yes.
hasn't played. Bird and I have played. Have you launched a missile yet, Bird? How
Yep.
far have you made it? You've gone that far. I've made it past like, I've made all the science types. That's how
Okay,
far I've been.
so
before.
I mean, you were pretty close. You just kind of
Yeah.
got bored of the tedium.
I think that's the part where you kind of run out of stuff to do, and it mostly
Yep,
is about
it's just
scaling
all
up
about-
a lot.
Yeah, all it is like just continuing to get shit.
Yeah,
For, like, hours.
and increasing the scale of every single thing you have running at once. That said, it's been a while, so
It's
good
been
luck
a huge,
me.
long time. Yeah.
Good luck me
Okay,
remembering
so-
what I was doing.
So we have here a lovely little patch of coal, and we have
Yep.
up over there a big ass patch of copper. And where was our iron again?
Directly
And
north of this lake.
I
There's
believe
another one
Wander
over
has
on the west.
placed a smelter on the.
Yep. Yeah, I've got it.
on
I've got
the
it
iron.
for
Yeah,
us
we
up here.
placed the smelter right on the iron patch
Yeah,
right over here.
he tried.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
and there was also
He tried.
some
It's okay.
some fun
It's
up
okay,
here,
Wander.
if I remember.
I don't remember
okay.
this shit.
It's okay. You don't remember this game you've never played.
It's true. I'm gonna throw some more coal in there.
No, it's just funny. It's just funny.
I broke
So
it.
now,
It is.
what did you
How did
do?
How did I break it?
What
Oh,
did you
wait.
do?
No. We need to collect
What did
the
you
things.
do? Yeah, we need a.
Oh,
we need
yeah.
we need a track.
Okay.
And I'm
I-
currency.
Check
Make
out
a
the
track.
mini map and
me
look at
figure
all the
out-
friendship I found up
Okay,
here.
okay, transporter belt needs iron gear and a wheel. What do I need for, I need to make an iron plate. How the hell do I make an iron plate? Oh, right, I need to get more iron from this. And I'm just gonna stand here
Wait, that's the
mashing
wrong one?
F a bunch. Okay. There we go.
Well, part of it is that we just need to smelt a bunch of iron so that we can use that to craft things. The thing about some of these objects, Wander, which is weird, is that it says iron plate and iron gear wheel, but if you just click on it, you can just make a transport belt if you have the
Yep.
raw materials needed for that, which is 3 iron
Yes.
plates.
How
The
do
thing
I-
is that if you
there
want to
we go.
automate this, you need to make your machines make the plates and wheels manually.
Yeah, but we'll come to that bridge when we cross it.
Yeah, because the thing about this is that the iron gear wheel is something you can also craft by hand. So since you can craft both components by hand, it just lets you craft the one thing straight up by like having a few little progress things happen back to back. It's kind of
Killing
kind of
myself
handy.
as a sacrifice to a bunch of aliens didn't really pan out as a good strategy in the end.
No, it really didn't.
We're fighting over
Okay,
the same plates, aren't we?
How do we, how do you rotate a thing?
R.
R? Okay. That's it. Oh.
Like this. Whee! I'm rotating the smelter that's already placed.
Yeah,
Kind
you
of
can
wor-
do that with like factories
Really,
and
it was-
whatever. I know.
Kind of
it's
blew
cool.
my it kind of blew my mind the first time I did that. I'm like, what?
What,
Why
you
does
just
that
like
work?
rotate like a gigantic laboratory for the first time, and you're like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
You know, this is probably not a good idea. Let me... I don't know how furnaces work as far as,
Here.
like, going in and stuff.
Move a little. That.
Yeah. Oh, that's how it
Yeah,
works.
you need to use
Okay.
a arm.
The problem
To
is
pick
the
it
only
up and
arms
put
we
it
can
in.
make right now require fuel, so that also needs coal on top of the burner.
Alright.
Yeah, so
give
what
me a
we'll need to
second.
do.
Yeah, I put some in for now. But
I-
in the lot
I threw
before
in
long,
50.
you want to
Should
you
be
want to
good.
escape dealing with coal and
Yeah.
get to electric to make a lot of stuff work on its own.
Makes sense.
So
How did
now
Burgess
we
die?
have an ongoing iron smelter.
There's a big
Good start.
red angry nest of thingamabobs that murdered the
Yeah,
shit out
don't
of Bird.
don't antagonize those.
Well, what if I
Why
wanna?
not?
You will die.
Exactly.
Okay, go antagonize it.
I already
Antagonism!
did. I died.
You will die so hard, and I don't know what happens to your stuff when you die in multiplayer.
It vanishes.
Never mind.
Don't lose all your
Coming
stuff.
back, I've got like a couple hundred coal from standing there waiting for Bird to finish
So here's the
technical
thing.
problems.
We're currently burning coal. Coal is bad for the environment. So on the map, as we burn more and more coal, it'll start turning more and more red, especially on like our M view of the map. You'll see you'll actually start seeing pollution on the screen. If it reaches the hive, they attack us.
Okay. Good to
So
know.
that's
So
one-
we surround the hive with guns, and then problem solved.
That won't work very well. It's easier to just kill it.
It is easy to kill it, but definitely repel it with guns at some point, to some extent, yes. That's definitely the thing to do, is to create defenses around your base. But yeah,
question.
it's,
Can I?
it's also
can I
a
have
reason to work on
chest at the
electricity.
Can I have a chest at the end of this, or no? I have
Yeah,
to have
absolutely.
another.
It'll
Okay.
infinitely load into the chest until the chest fills
Okay.
up, or you can actually even you
Well,
can even set a limit on the chest.
do we need an arm though for it to go into the chest?
Like see the X on the
Yes.
chest? You can
I
set it
assume
to
I'm-
limit how much it
But
fills up.
the
if you
question is,
set it up that
do
way.
I need an arm on the chest?
Yes.
Okay.
I just
Yeah.
built an arm.
It won't just go in on its own.
How did you get rid of my box so fast?
By right-clicking on it.
Oh, you must have started right-clicking it before I did. I was confused.
Oh yeah. I'm from the future, don't worry. So now that'll keep loading into it, and because this is a coal source, this burner inserter that requires coal is just going to load itself up with coal forever,
that's
so you
good.
don't have to load it up with in the first place.
That's good.
Oh,
That part's
you're teaching him
convenient.
the game. Wasn't our plan that we were just gonna watch him fail for like 30 minutes?
No, because that's horrible.
Yeah.
That'll,
I see your point.
it would really
That would-
quickly get boring for us, and our audience will be screaming at us because everything we're not doing is actually just our fault, and not Wander's at that point.
I
That
mean,
works-
yeah,
that
but
works.
just because we're terrible teachers.
That works better when it's a game where the failure is hilarious and not
Yeah.
boring.
Boring.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
like
even be
fa-
frustrating. It would just be like tedious to watch. Yeah.
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 Look at Wander not know what button to press for 12 hours. Oh no, we're out of fuel. I'll have to
What-
pick it up
what's a
and put it
game-
back in the thing.
What's a game that's
we
really
go.
funny to watch somebody fail at? I'm trying to think.
I guess
I'm also trying to think of one. It's hilarious when somebody fails at this war of mine and like some children die and stuff. Pretty cool.
Right, Andrew, get out of Keith's butthole because we don't need this.
Get
backseat.
out of Keith's
Get out
butthole.
of Pete's butthole.
Whoa,
I don't know how
gotta
Andrew would-
unpack that statement for a while.
I mean, you got to unpack more
I
than
mean,
that
he's
statement.
packing something.
Like that
Don't worry about
compacted
it.
asshole.
Anyway, so what we want to do, Wander, is eventually we're going to just take from this copper patch. We're just going to build a huge like conveyor belt line, just up kind of closer to where our iron is, and just start building off of that with like an automated like line of furnaces and stuff. To get to that point, though, we need more burner drills. So I'm gonna make one or two more, and we'll go from there.
Bird,
I'm gonna try
I
to
like,
set up our coal to be
like how-
self-serving.
I like how Bird set up a second furnace and arm that is just stealing all of the iron from
Yeah.
the original set.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get more. We're gonna get more things there eventually. I'd forgotten what the ratios of stuff is. So.
yeah. The thing is, Wonder, that if you set up another mining drill and feed it into the same path, then it'll keep
Yeah.
that efficient because it'll
It-
be feeding in that way.
It makes
Yeah.
sense. It was just kind of amusing to look at. So if
Yeah.
I made
No, it
a,
was definitely using
one
because
of
I
them's
totally
just-
forgot like the ratio of drills to.
Yeah,
Should
because
I-
right now one of them's
everything else.
doing nothing.
should I make another burner mining drill, seeing as we're here?
We need iron like mad, so make
Yes.
make as many as you can.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually need a lot of iron.
Let's see.
I'm feeling
We pretty much always will need a lot of iron.
I'm feeling a little limited right now trying to craft some stuff.
Oh yeah.
See. I'm trying to create a self-feeding circuit for the our fuel sources.
Yes.
Our coal.
Yeah, we'll get to that point. That's actually our next major objective is getting that going, huh? Okay.
I'm working on
Let's
it.
see, all feed into each other. We need more coal, apparently, though. How do you get
Yeah,
something out
well-
of your hand, by the way? Oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
You did it, Wander.
It's kidnapping me.
All on your own.
Yay.
All on your own.
Shut up, dad, mom, person. Stop
Dad,
patronizing
mom,
me.
person.
I don't know.
Daddy, good joy. No, it's my coal.
In this
Oh
series...
no, you took it all. Shit.
Ha! It is mine! Fuck you.
Back you.
Calm down, Satan.
No.
Hey, Bird, do you have spare iron? Wait, are you gonna give
no.
me iron?
But I have belt, so I'm just gonna start building off of this chest, and
Yeah.
we'll make it go from.
No. I'm gonna take some of your belt.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have enough to actually get this thing all the way over there yet. Anyway,
Oh, jeez.
So.
Yeah.
Bert, are you trying
see
to
what I
connect?
did here?
Are you trying to connect the coal to the iron?
We have to.
Oi.
We have to do that.
All right. Let me start working on belts.
There we go. You see what's going on here, Bird?
For every time you make a belt, you actually get 2.
Yeah,
So
I know.
it's more efficient than you expect.
So now our coal drills are feeding themselves. They're not
Yep.
going to run out.
Yeah.
Get more track. So you're going to take this all the way to the iron?
Jesus.
Well, we have to.
Yeah. It's a endeavor.
Oh,
Could have picked
God.
we could have picked literally any other closer source of iron.
Was
Like
there?
the one right
happening?
over here. Like the one over here by the water. That's like half the
Oh.
distance.
Yeah, but that's much smaller.
Yeah, but
This one is also
you don't need
kind of
that at
small.
first.
It'll get us through a little bit of the game, but we're definitely going to have to replace this iron.
I mean, it'll
up
get us
here.
through like almost the entire progression system for a while. Like the first 3 science colors you can get through on this little.
Oh man, eventually we
yeah,
can
I
also
guess.
just stand on the conveyor belt and it'll bring us to the iron mine.
Yeah, that's also a nice benefit, I guess.
Lazy as shit. 24/7.
Slightly horrifyingly inefficient.
I mean, this is a
goal-
game about being incredibly inefficient and lazy, so...
My goal in
I
this
think it's nothing
series
but
is to
appropriate.
never walk.
This is our strategy. You can build a car. We're gonna hate you for it though, because you're gonna crash into all our shit. We have to rebuild it all. Seriously, we should ban Wander from using a car until we make drones that can repair all his mistakes.
Agreed.
Look, I just want to do a little bit of Badlands joyriding. Can you blame me?
No, not
Yes.
at all. And... Oh.
I will blame you. My insurance claim.
Your insurance can go suck many dicks. And
Space insurance from space.
No one will be any wiser.
Taking forever. I'm about ready to smelt them by hand. Damn it.
Can you do that?
No,
No.
no. That requires sheer force of will.
Oh. I got
yes.
excited.
Okay,
for a
well, while you
second
guys
there.
are making the iron stuff, I'll go ahead and get boilers going and whatnot.
I'm making another furnace.
Well, that is a perfectly reasonable thing to do.
There.
Okay.
Usually with the bases I make, the iron and coal are a lot closer. This is
Yes.
going to be an interesting one to make. We got some
I-
weird quirks with the way this with the area we chose.
I like the fact
Yeah.
that my inventory auto sorts in this game. That feels really good. I hate
I'll be
games.
happy the moment we get electricity.
Oh yeah, when we get electricity, the game bumps up.
Having to feed coal
huge
into everything
notch of these.
sucks. At the beginning,
Yeah.
there's only so many things you can make like self-sufficient.
Yeah, the
What?
burner and coal phase is awful.
So right now it's still loading into a box back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can mitigate that if you feel.
I was getting ready to and realized I still need resources. I walked up to it with an empty inventory. I'm like, I'm gonna fix this. I could not fix it. Turns out I couldn't do anything about it.
Here, shall I go move the box in the arm so we start spitting the coal out towards the end?
I got it, I think.
Oh, well, I
mean,
guess
I
we
can
can
do
make the power plant stuff based out of the gap between these two lakes here. So that's what we'll do.
We do.
Do it right.
There we
where
go.
I'm at right now.
Okay.
Go coal, be free! All of our coal sources are staying active right now. That's nice. This is nice to play with people.
I'm sure it is. I bet solipsistic version of this game is incredibly uninteresting.
I've done, well, people really liked it, but I did an almost entire series of this solo, and definitely moments of like, what do I talk about now? Do I,
Yeah.
Now I'm
Yeah.
automating the other thing. And
What happened is I started doing the thing where I cut ahead because I'm like, oh, this is the boring part. We'll skip ahead, and then I started realizing
People got
that I was
pissed.
starting to skip everything, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I'm just
Okay.
making more of the thing I've made before.
I got as much of the conveyor belt as I could forward. I'm gonna let you guys
Yeah.
organize it from here, because I'm not sure how you want to organize this. And it's probably gonna, well, we wanna load the coal into all of these things. God, that's
Yeah, more or less.
Yep.
It's a mixed bag.
It's a mixed bag, but the entire contents of the bag is dog do.
It smells kind of turtly.
An entire bag of shit. That's fine.
Okay, you know what?
Fine.
No, you know what?
But yeah, you'll be very happy when we get electricity.
Yeah, I can imagine. You know what? I'm just gonna take charge on this. We're going
Good luck.
to have
All right, have fun.
Worst case scenario is we just pick up the tracks and move them for no cost.
Yeah, this is true.
That is the really nice thing about this game.
There is
that,
no
like,
downside
very
to you
easy
fucking up
to,
aside from a few moments of doing
Yeah,
the thing that
time.
is the entire game anyway.
Yep.
Oh no, we have to place objects now. Thanks a lot, Wanderbot.
After we finish with this, whenever that is, we need to play Open TTD, like for realsies.
Yeah?
Okay. I mean, now I kind of know how to play the game, so...
Yeah. Because
I've never played it ever.
honestly, like, this is kind of like, a lot of this reminds me of how TTD works, but instead of,
Yes. So happy to have self-feeding coal. I never figured this out when I first played.
Instead of having to worry about gathering the resources to make train tracks, it's just money. So you don't have to worry about... Oops. You don't have to worry about managing, like, the little stuff in TTD, in my opinion. But you do have to worry about, you do have to worry about, like, managing your rails more. Shut up. I'm getting to it. Look, I'm trying to feed this rail station, but somebody put a furnace in a really weird location.
Aren't they all in a row?
Sort
No,
of.
I put one off so that we could, I could manually smelt some stuff.
Oh,
Weird...
so I'm not...
Oh, there it is.
Well...
Oh,
No,
like
don't
that's
connect
not...
to that one. Just,
it's just randomly there?
Yeah,
Oh, you're using
well,
it for... Oh, it's your copper
copper.
furnace. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it over here then. So Wander stops panicking.
I don't know how to feed
Here's your
these
copper
burner...
furnace. It has copper inside it again.
they need, arms. We put arms
go.
into
No,
them.
no. The burner drills. How do we feed
Yeah,
the burner drills?
we put arms into them.
Okay, but can we like build a? Can we build a arm on top of the iron, or do I have to do some? Like...
Yeah, so
Yes.
what we do is
Yeah,
we
you
make
build
a
it.
conveyor belt.
Like right here.
Yeah, exactly.
And now it's loading.
So it's going to feed
the
itself,
coal
and then
into
it'll load up the burner drill.
Yep.
But the burner drill has all the fuel it needs right now, so it's not doing it.
Yep.
Do you see how we did that?
Can I do this?
See the arm?
So if you
I'm
wanted
just-
to continue this idea, Wander, you would do... Can you move, Keith? Oh, never mind. You're fine.
Okay, I just didn't know if you could put tracks on top
Place it on.
of resources.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you just continue the conveyor belt that way.
You can do whatever you want, except for water. Water doesn't give a shit about you or your dreams. And it's
That's
going to
actually true.
and it's going to
I know.
ruin all of your plans for how you want to make bases look.
How the
True.
hell do we deal with
Speaking
this
of
other
which-
furnace? You know what? Fuck it. This furnace.
What's
can
up?
go
Somebody
away.
has rather astutely pointed out that our base looks like an incredibly horrified smiley face.
What?
Oh yeah,
If you
it
look at
does.
the two eyes and like the jack-o'-lantern nose and the big like gaping maw.
He's totally right. It's
Yep.
it's weird.
Where am I? I don't know what my focus zone is for reference. Are you already making electricity?
That's the next step after we do this.
Holy shit! I didn't even realize we could make it that fast. Yeah, you're right. We start off being able to make steam engines and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot that was even part of the starting like options. But I may have
That's where all
upscaled
the
our-
iron's going right now, dude.
I may have upscaled our coal production a bit.
That's fine. We need to feed all the coal into the into the
Jesus.
burners down here.
That's a lot of coal. Here, I'm gonna put an arm at the end of that in a second. Let me just
Yeah.
finish feeding these properly.
Oh no, I used up everything. What will I do?
Okay, okay. And then we're gonna do box at the end. There we go. Okay.
Actually,
that'll-
you don't want
that'll-
to box it. That doesn't really do anything.
Well, it's so we
We'll
don't
just
have
let it
like...
back up.
Oh, do you want it just to like loop back on itself, so we're just like constantly moving
No. Just let it back itself up.
Yeah, it's actually
Because that
totally
way,
fine.
the reason they want to do that is so if you're walking around the base, you can see where you have shortages of stuff. If you have everything go into a chest, you can't see that as easily.
Fair enough.
But this way, if we're walking around and we see an empty conveyor belt, we can be like, huh, that's kind of weird. Why is this conveyor belt empty?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So here's the crazy question. No, that's too crazy. I was gonna offer. Do we set arms up to feed
I'm
the?
curious.
Do we set the arms up to feed arms with more coal? But then I realized we're getting electricity soon, so who cares?
Yeah. So that's our next goal.
Okay, so
what we need to do.
What are
Wander,
you doing, Bird? So I can.
So we set up a pump over here on the left.
In the production tab, there's steam engines, boilers, and offshore pumps.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see pipes, production. Okay, steam engine. Gotcha. Boilers.
So the way it works
Gotcha.
is that the boilers feed steam into the steam engines, which produce electricity, and we feed water into the boilers. Now, the other step that we need is we need inserter arms into the boilers, which put coal into them.
Okay, so
we'll
shall I start diverting some coal? Down
Yeah.
this
So
way?
we need a conveyor belt to get coal down here, and then
Let me make
we'll need,
a fuck ton of conveyor belts.
yeah.
Okay, do I want to just
Wrong
have
way,
the conveyor belt like split off?
Why is that the wrong?
Or should
oh,
it have
we're
an
going
arm?
from up there.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yep.
So
What were we
It's
asking, Wander?
question.
It's oddly roundabout considering the source of the coal.
Shh, don't worry about it. Do we want to have do we want to have like an arm that splits off and grabs these things, or will the
No,
conveyor
we'll
belt?
just. Oh wait, yeah. That's what we need to do. We need an arm.
Okay, I'll let you build the arm.
Okay. I think I might already have one.
That's why you were
No, I
smelting
don't.
copper for the circuitry.
Yeah. See, I wasn't just fucking around.
Didn't think you were fucking around, just totally not seeing what you were doing, and that I'd never noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. We don't have any drills set up anywhere on the copper yet, right?
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you want me to connect
I'll
to
start a
this
copper
conveyor belt
production.
in the bottom? I got it.
Yeah, just connect to that conveyor belt for now. And then, we'll have
There we go.
electricity basically as soon as the coal gets down here.
Yep.
And what we can do...
So boilers count as pipes and will connect to each other, right?
correct, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, Keith's little inserters here aren't going to do anything for right now, so we'll just take those out of the equation.
Oh, the
And
the
then you
other
can see that,
inserters.
that boiler came up. And
Yeah.
if you look at the steam engines, you can see available performance. That's how much electricity these things are currently producing. As the boilers start to come online here, we'll get more electricity out of them.
Do you
But
want me
right
to
now
set
I've
up
got-
another? Do you want me to set up another arm to steal coal?
No. See, the boilers are actually very efficient. So
Oh, okay.
after they load up all the coal, this is going to back up pretty quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll get a electric inserter arm up there, which will work even faster.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, if you watch, a lot of the arms currently aren't doing anything.
Yeah.
It's just the one on
Because
the
they're
far
already maxed
right.
out.
Yeah, they're already maxed out. And it takes a lot to yeah, see, so the coal's gonna back up and it'll kind of work itself out.
I see. So we have to hook the steam engines up to something before we can actually get the electricity
Yeah.
out of them.
So what we
Gotcha.
need to do, the last step to make this work, is we need to put a power line.
Is that
I'm
under
working on a
intermediate
self-sufficient
product?
system
No.
for feeding our copper.
That's logistics.
That's under the first thing, crafting, logistics, small electric pole.
Okay. So do we need a lot
And
of those, by the
then-
way? I assume.
Huh?
Do we need a lot
I think
of those,
Mad
by the way?
I think Mad Gibbs must give me crap for not letting links in my chat, even though my title of my stream is the multi-Twitch link.
Okay. Why doesn't
You
this
will-
work? I forgot. There's something not quite working yet, and I forget what.
I'll get to you in just a second. Gotta finish this link real quick, because then we'll have copper. Yay!
Like, there's one more thing I need to do to make the
There we
steam
go.
engines actually turn on. and I can't remember what it is.
Keith, you wanna diagnose, because I don't know.
See, it's full of water. Oh, yeah, you just need to attach it to something.
Oh, so we need
So it's
something
just
at the
not-
other end.
It just has a
Yeah,
flashing
okay.
symbol saying I'm not plugged into anything.
Oh, that's dumb.
So
that's
yeah,
not
it's
dumb.
really dumb. There was a really embarrassing episode where I'm perplexed by it for 10 minutes. Because it looks like something's broken, but it really just means that it's not feeding its power to anything.
Okay.
'Cause-
No,
'cause we
that's
need
fair.
Yeah.
And then that's actually very useful if you're trying to diagnose why you don't have any power in your base, and then you go and you realize, like, oh, that's because a power line got broken somewhere. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
can kind of see the merit in it.
Yeah, it's useful later. It's just a really confusing feedback when you're trying to figure it out for the first time.
Yeah, so Wander, what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of basically all of the coal stuff that we have up here.
You wanna move?
And then we'll...
Never mind.
It'll be fine.
That's what I guess it was slightly wasteful to even have just made a self-sufficient copper system.
Yes, it was.
Here comes
But-
the electricity!
Yeah, it's nice to
No,
learn.
no, it's perfectly fine.
We'll also get to delete this entire track of coal we have going on up the middle.
Yep.
We can repurpose it for a much more efficient path involving just an actual smelter line for everybody.
Yeah. So
Like
that's
universal
what we're getting
smelter.
to now that we've built up to electricity. And the game gets significantly easier now.
Well,
As far as I can tell, it's
it gets
already comically
exponentially more
easy.
complicated. It's just you don't have to deal with coal in the same annoying way.
Yeah, close enough.
Because now it's
Hey, do you
almost
have any copper on
exclusively
you?
used for smeltering for the rest of the game.
I got a bunch. I'm gonna go throw it into the furnace.
Okay. I'm gonna start making electric drills for iron and
Yep.
get rid of all this crap up here.
Makes
Good old
sense.
electric drills. Which has a
So
very...
we don't need
They have the strangest icon when you're looking for like an alternate version of the burner drill, and you're looking like, where's the electric one?
oh yeah,
like
it's
a-
so weird looking.
The weird fan-shaped thing.
So should I actually just get rid of the entire copper line here?
Something's under attack.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Our
Whoa.
coal. Our coal's under attack.
It's a
What?
pretty early
Yep.
attack.
We're being attacked by zerglings right now, and I don't think I have weapons. Can I even hit it?
We've got a gun, but I don't know how to use it.
I
I do have a
I
gun.
don't. I died. I don't have my gun anymore.
Forgot that we start with a gun. Yeah, we just got straight up attacked.
We're getting...
No.
How do you use
They
your
killed
gun?
my coal mine. Spacebar.
Spacebar.
While highlighting them with your mouse.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna start picking up these mines. Because I assume we're done with them for a while.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna pick up all of the coal mines.
I mean, we're not done with them because that's the only way to smelt anything.
Okay.
Which is how we make the materials for all of our crafting forever.
Oh, so there's no electric smelter or anything like that? Okay, well, I'm gonna
There
go-
is. Yeah.
Not now.
But it's
yeah.
late game and
At
it's
several
really,
stages later,
really,
after
really
researching,
yeah.
there's a base. If you look at production, the bottom thing is that little dome called a lab. In that, you can make things. You make a physical thing called science and put it in there, and over time, it researches new objects.
You make science so that robots can research shit for you. It's
Yep.
pretty glorious.
Wander, you
Okay.
fucked everything.
Man.
He's learning. He's absolutely has the right to fuck things.
I know, but
It-
it was my baby.
Your baby was stupid.
My baby fed itself with coal so that it would not ever run out. Now it doesn't.
Okay. I'll feed your goddamn baby.
Well, where's all the arms you had?
Picking
Yeah,
them
just
back
take them
up.
and point them back at it.
You
You have to be slightly more creative with this one by pointing it this way. And then you'll have room for an arm.
Okay. Yeah. Just have to, let's see. This is bizarre. Okay, there we go.
It's also what was feeding all of our coal production I mean all of our copper production with coal. But that'll be done soon because we're making
Yeah.
the power.
I don't know about
So,
you, but this
Wander.
actually looks nicer than your baby. Your baby was ugly.
Damn.